To connect to your DVR over the internet, we will first need to configure the network settings. Go into the main menu, then Advanced, then click on Network. Once in the network menu, generally you will want to set the DVR to DHCP as shown here, which will allow it to get an IP address from your internet router. The IP address shown will be the address that you will use for connecting to your DVR over the local network, and will also be the address that you forward the ports to in your router. The DNS address down below needs to match the DNS server address that we received from the IP configuration on your computer. This will allow it to contact the internet to update a DDNS server with what your current IP address is if you use the DDNS settings below. UPnP is for certain routers that allow universal plug-and-play capabilities, which will prevent you from having to forward ports inside of your router. In the DDNS settings, this will allow you to update an outside service with what your current address is. This is used if you have a dynamic IP address, cable, or broadband internet connection. DynDNS is the most frequently used in the United States. They are located at dyndns.com, and you can set up a free account with them and register a name like myhost.dyndns.org. This free account will be updated from the DVR with what your current IP address is at all times. Once you have registered a name with DynDNS on their website and have created your host, then type in your host name in the host name box on the DVR, as well as the username and password you used when creating the account with dyndns.com. Once you have entered the information, make sure that it matches your account information at DynDNS and then apply the settings. It should begin updating DynDNS's servers with what your current address is. Then you will be able to use your DynDNS registered hostname in your internet browser for contacting your DVR remotely over the internet. Once done, apply your settings.